Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Daily Vibration. Now, if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy. All right. So I also want to thank you for checking into yourself today, my loves. Now, we are currently at the date, May 23rd, 2021. So happy Sunday to you. If you guys are part of the Patreon community, you can join me later on today for a live karma and ancestor reading via Patreon today, because it's the 23rd. We will be doing that around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. So I look forward to seeing those of you that are part of the Patreon community. Now, I also want you guys to keep in mind that we are currently at day number 56 in our journey, right? Which means that we currently have 46 more days left to go before we are finished with our 100-day journey, right? So we're currently at day number 56. A happy number 56 day to you for being consistent in your spiritual walk, okay? We got 44 more days left to go. It is currently Sunday, so you know it is listed Sunday, right? And we also still have the sun in Gemini, of course. And as we are transiting through this energy, the moon will be moving over into Scorpio at about 11 p.m. tonight. So you still have pretty much the whole day where the moon is going to be sitting in Libra, and you'll be gaining some of that influence, okay? Now, I do want to say this, okay? The question that we're asking ourselves today is, what do we do in the void? When you feel like you're in a void, what do you do? When you feel like you're stuck, when you feel like you're not getting any answers, when you feel like nothing is moving, what do you do? Right? Now, I want to say this because it is listed Sunday, right? The void in astrology can represent when the moon is moving into another house, but it hasn't fully gotten there. So it's leaving one particular sign and it's entering the next sign. So the void course will be the transit between it leaving the next sign and actually getting into the other sign. And sometimes this can take a couple of hours, or it can take 24 hours, for that transit to happen. So within that void course, a lot of astrologers don't really like to do too much of anything where it's too concrete, because the energy is a little unstable. It has no ruling energy from the planet, so you're kind of like out there left to your own devices. So a lot of astrologers don't really like to do anything, or advise not to do anything if you can in a void course moon. Now, I want you to look at this from a different angle as you're moving throughout the day, however, right? Because the date is vibrating with the ruling number of 6, which is creative or destructive energy, which is your willpower, okay? Your confidence, all right? Now, the void sometimes can make you feel ungrounded, so you're going to have to learn how to ground yourself in this energy. And the void can be labeled as a dark night of the soul, feeling like you under spiritual attack, feeling overwhelmed, feeling a little brain fog, not quite knowing how to move, and what to do next, okay? These can be all indicators that you're going through a void phase in your experience, which is fine, because it's kind of like getting into the car on a cold winter day, and the car is all frosted, so you have to put on your defrosters and wait for all of that ice to melt off of the car. It's the same thing. The void you can think about as being in the car with all of the frosting around the car windows. You can't really see outside of the car at this moment, but you know that there's things, to be seen outside of the car. You just can't see it right now because it's all fogged up. Now, the void is kind of like that. You may not want to make any concrete decisions, or maybe use that energy to go internally as you're checking your emotions, right? Grounding yourself is important as you're moving through any situation where you feel like you're going through a void course in your life, okay? Trying not to, I want to say, make too much important choices if you're sitting within a void course in your life. If you're not sure what to do or how to do it or when to do it, you really may not need to do anything at that point. You may need to allow yourself the time to kind of like center yourself and then gain the wisdom and the knowledge that you need so you can move forward. Now, one of the things also I love about the Void Course, because the Void Course gives you an opportunity to sit and reflect on yourself. It gives you an opportunity to sit and look within yourself to see exactly what some of the things about yourself, okay, that you can allow yourself to cultivate and level up on, or you can allow yourself to surrender and create new habits, okay? Because those old habits may not be habits that currently serve, support, or help you, okay? So you want to be mindful of that. Now, it is May 23rd, 2021, y'all. Vibrated under number 6. So we currently have created and destructive energy in the atmosphere with the number 6, okay, which means we got left brain and right brain activity. We got joy versus worry. We got calmness versus stress today. We got peace versus anxiety. We have optimism versus depression and pessimism. So really, you can pick your choice today, because we are sitting in the vibration of the number 6, which is all about creative power. Okay, this is how you can begin to create experiences and destroy experiences that no longer serve you, okay? Or you can begin to cultivate newness into old experiences. It just really depends on where you are. However, this number 6 energy, even though it's creative or destructive energy, it is still linked to your willpower, your personal willpower. So the question is, right, are you tapping into your willpower today? Okay, within this number 6. So as we're moving through this void energy, and once again, the void energy could be a representation of you feeling like you don't know what to do, you don't know how to move, nothing is manifesting, nothing seems to be working, everything seems to be really slowly, okay? You could be going through a phase in your life where the void energy is asking you to slow down, look within, come within. I have wisdom to give you, right? So don't get frustrated as you're moving throughout the day, okay? You want to pay attention to the energy. And if your spirit is telling you to take some time to think about something before you commit to it, you may want to take the time to sit down and think about it before you commit to it, okay? So let's jump on in to your wisdoms for today, all right? So we are starting off with the wonderful, wonderful air energy, because we're currently in Gemini season, all right? So if you are not an air sign, which is Gemini, it is also going to be Libra and Aquarius. If you're not an air sign, okay, you are still responsible for mastering all 12 aspects of the zodiac wheel, which means you are responsible for mastering yourself, okay? So you don't have to be an air sign to tap into this energy. What you can do, however, is utilize the archetype. So we're talking about the air energy, which is your spiritual and your mental thinking. We got I think, which is Gemini's energy. You can tap into your thinking energy versus your non-thinking energy. You may not want to think about shit, right? Libra energy is I balance versus I unbalance. You know, things are not balanced in my life and I really don't care about it. Okay, Aquarius's energies, I know, okay? And who does not want to know about themselves, right? So you can open yourself up to that energy and allow that energy to work for you. So air energy, dealing with your spiritual and your mental thinking, you can tap into the elements of I think, I balance, and I know, okay? We did have the energy popping off here, just the overall energy of, my loves, the 4 of sticks showing up in reverse, okay? So there could be some type of conflict going on today, maybe some type of minor delays. This could also be a representation of dysfunctional family issues that you got to deal with today, all right? Or even someone coming in with some unconstructive criticism, you know, want to tell you how to really do your shit, but they're not paying attention to how they do their shit, okay? The number 4 of sticks in reverse can also represent change of plans, cancel plans, somebody canceling on you. This energy can also be unstable energy or division amongst your team and your camp, or maybe even feeling unwelcomed in some energy. And that's only because it's showing up in reverse, because if it was not, it's really getting to a place of being able to relax and celebrate, okay, and be joyful. It can even represent marriage for some people, right? So because it's showing up in reverse, you got all of those other things going on within number 4 of sticks today. All right, your chakra message is going to be your soul star chakra. That is the chakra right above your crown, okay, chakra. And that you can consider this particular chakra to be like the umbilical cord that connects you to the spiritual realm, okay? So your soul star chakra is kind of like, a tunnel or a portal in which all of this beautiful information is transferred to you, right? So you have soul star healing, especially if you're dealing with 4-6 energy in reverse. Soul star healing is good. You may need to take a look at how you've been moving and what you've been bringing in from the past and trying to make it fit in your future, all right? Right, so your healing message today, because we are using a healing deck today also with the chakra deck and a regular right-away deck, right? So you got soul's healing popping up, but you also have clarifying that with the healing card, which is your soul healing is actually solar plexus energy. I don't know if I said that, but solar plexus energy has to do with your confidence. It has to do with your self-esteem. It has to do with you being able to motivate yourself, right? Then you also have pay attention to red flags. So as you're moving throughout the day, you want to pay attention to these red flags. You want to pay attention, my love, to make sure that you are not operating too much on the lower vibrational end of this number 4. Not getting caught up because things are delayed means that you got to throw the baby out with the bathwater, especially when we're dealing with earth energy, okay? Just pay attention to the red flags today and adjust and move at your own accordance. Trust your spirit. It's going to let you know. All right. Now we also have the 6 of sticks showing up, and this is showing up for the wonderful water sign. So if you're a water sign, that's going to be Cancer. It's also going to be Scorpio and Pisces. If you're not a water sign, you can apply this element to the areas of I feel. Okay, what are you feeling? Okay, or not feeling? Scorpio energy, I desire. What are you desiring or not desiring? Okay, and then Pisces energy, I understand versus I don't understand. Okay. Now, the 6 of sticks in reverse, or aka 6 of wands in reverse, is talking about people that may be showing up to act like they're your friends, and people that just give you a whole bunch of confidence, but it's not real confidence. You got this card can be the card of assholes too, because it's showing up in reverse. Somebody just being really condescending. This is condescending energy. This can also be somebody falling from your grace. Somebody is not getting the applause that they once, or maybe even the respect that they once did. Okay, so you got that going on within this date today. Okay, this card can also represent being humiliated. Okay, so you want to be mindful of how you're treating people today. All right, Mother Earth energy in the Earth chakra card is coming out for you today. That's asking you definitely to ground yourself. You may need to actually take a walk outside and stand in that grass. Okay, water energy, just be mindful of that. All right, your healing energy today is self-love. That's the card that popped out for you. You're going to have to pay attention to your own intuitive nature and tap into some self-love today. Allow that to work for you, okay? Alrighty. Now we're going to move on over to the fire energy, y'all. Within the fire energy, we do have the Son of Baskets, okay? Now, the Son of Baskets is going to be considered the Knight of Cups energy, okay? And that's showing up in reverse. We got a whole bunch of reversals today, right? So this is immature energy, just so you know, all right? And if you are a fire sign, that is going to be the energy of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, all right? If you are not a fire sign, this is going to represent your I am energy, your I will energy, or I perceive energy, okay? So whatever you put after those, just know that they have the power to manifest. Have you stepped into your I amness? Do you utilize your willpower? Does your will take, your ego take control of you? All right. What is your perception of things? Are you still walking around with the old perception, trying to get new answers and new things happening? You're gonna have to watch that. Okay. So with the Son of Baskets showing up in reverse, This is all about immature energy, unproductive energy, okay? Maybe energy where you're not discerning things, especially if you're an empath, okay? This energy can also represent somebody not taking on responsibility of the relationships and the things that they need to do in the relationships as far as the emotional concerns are concerned, all right? This energy can also represent somebody that's just stupid, somebody that's plain out, don't got no sense, okay? Don't have any sense, or they're not moving like they have sense. All right. Now, this is showing up with the solar plexus energy, which is all about confidence, determination, self-worth, all of that good stuff, right? That's solar plexus energy, and it's asking you to tap into your inner strength. It's really asking you to tap into your inner strength, because that 6 of baskets in reverse is not productive energy. And remember, we're in planting season. So whatever you plant, it will expand. All right. Your healing message today is the number 2 card. That's saying don't sabotage yourself. Do not sabotage yourself. You want to get out of your own way. Okay. You create your own reality. So you need to start taking responsibility for that and create something different if you don't like the way it looks right now. Okay. All right. So last but not least, we're going to hop on over to the wonderful earth element. If you are an earth sign, that's going to be Taurus. It's also going to be Capricorn and Virgo, okay? If you are not an earth sign, you can apply this energy to what you have or don't have, okay? You can also apply it to what you use and how you utilize things, okay? And if something is useful or not, okay? Virgos, what you analyze, all right? I have analyzed the situation and it don't make no sense to you, so it just don't make no sense to you, and you're not moving any further with that, right? So I analyze, and sometimes people don't analyze things enough. Sometimes people overanalyze. Sometimes people just don't give a shit, so they don't analyze anything, right? So you have an opportunity to tap into either one of these frequencies from the earth energy if you feel like that today, okay? So 5 of baskets is showing on up here for the wonderful earth energy. Now, once again, the number 5 is all about change, right? So how are you guys embracing that change is my question for you. Now, with this being upright in this particular deck, this is all about you being able to move forward. All right. Some of you, this meant you forgiving yourself. For some of you, this is being hopeful once again. All right. Maybe even seeking out different ways to solve a problem that you've had for a while. For some of you, this is you getting your breath back and getting recovered from some of the things that you've been through. All right. Starting to feel alive again. You're letting go of whatever painful energy has been around you. Those are just some of the things that you can tap into from the number 5, especially the 5 of baskets, right? So we also have your chakra energy popping up today as the number 30 card, which is crown chakra energy, stepping into your I am presence. Yes, okay. So crown chakra energy is definitely direct communication coming in from source, coming in from your guides, coming in from your angels, your ancestors, but you got to be open for this energy and this information to come in, okay? Because all of that information dwells within you, so they're speaking to you from within you. All right, so step out into your I am energy today and embrace your crown chakra energy, and tap into your I amness. All right. Last but not least, your healing message is exactly that. You got the healing card, okay? So earth signs, you will find today that you are going to have to trust your intuitive energy because you're going through healing today. Now, the moon is going into Scorpio at 11 tonight on the 23rd. So keep that in mind because we're still a little bit in that Libra's energy, right? So just keep that in mind as you're moving throughout the day. You will be able to swap over into new energy by the end of the night tomorrow. So allow the moon being in Scorpio and even the tail end of Libra to kind of help you out in the personal stuff, all right? Allow that healing to come in today. All right, my love. Like I said, it is listed Sunday, okay? The question is, what are you listing, all right? Are you going into the void and getting the answers that you need? Are you going into the void and tapping in, okay? AKA the void could be silence. It could be meditation. You know, it could just be working without having to turn on the radio or the TV, just working in stillness, allowing that energy to flow through you as you're answering emails. You know, stillness, okay? All right, so don't be afraid of the dark. Do something kind for yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself. And I'm going to see y'all in tomorrow's Daily Vibration. I'm going to be back on camera tomorrow. It's the weekend, y'all. I think I'm going to take the weekend to do off-camera things. And so you guys will probably be more than likely on the weekends getting the version of my podcast where there's no video to that. All right, message is still going to be the same and still going to be a powerful message, but you're just going to not see my face. I will pre-record it so I can upload it and have it all prepared for you guys. Okay, all right, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's Daily Vibration. Bye, my loves.